Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Fighters Trading Channel, here again with another daily market analysis video for the 11th of March 2025. So last video we posted was the weekly flows, so we are going to kick off from there and see what the markets has done since Sunday, since the open yesterday. So without further ado, we'll be jumping into NAS 100. Starting on the 4-hour time frame, what we can observe is that price has broken past the support at 20,050, and instead of actually going up, retracing to the resistance, the break and retest at 20,700, price just broke below after the open. So what we can garner from this is price is still very much bearish. We've identified that it is trading within a bearish channel and is very much respecting that bearish trend line which we have coming down from the top. We have a lot of bearish confluences as such the RSI. We can see that we are in the overextended region of the RSI and that price is trading below the 50 MA. Going down into the lower time frame on the 1 hour, we can observe that at the open, price did open with a gap. It closed said gap, and then at around 10 o'clock yesterday on Monday, we had price with a huge bearish break and a continuation of that bearish momentum all the way down to 19,250. Price has looked like it's in a bit of a retracement since this morning. We can see traits of overextension here on the RSI on the 1 hour time frame, and there is a bit of a bearish divergence which we can observe here on the 1 hour time frame, which makes sense as to why price is retracing now. My best prediction for this market is that price could go all the way up and retest the 19,770 zone before continuing the bearish trend. However, we could also get a retest of this broken support trend line, and off a retest of that, we could have a turnaround in price. We can see that yesterday momentum did slow down a bit from 5 o'clock, and we do have signs of bullish candles, and we could see a reversal from there as sellers are clearly sitting in that zone. Now, I would say trade this very cautiously as, again, price is overextended on the 4 hour time frame, but nonetheless, I'll still be looking for shorts. Even if we go down to the lower time frame and just identify how we would have taken advantage of the opportunities yesterday, these are just more observations of entries I could have gotten into. So here I missed this entry, but I was able to get in on this entry here. And what we can see is that at 11:50 or 10 to 12, we had a break of the support. We came back, we retested, and then we had a strong bearish engulfing candle at 10 to 12. Following that, markets were in a bit of a consolidative phase, and then we received a, excuse me, I'm forgetting this a second, an evening star. So an evening star is a bearish candlestick pattern, and following that evening star, we had the bearish confirmation, and we would have entered there and continued trading to the downside. Again, here at about 3:45, 10 to 4, we had indecision followed by a bearish confirmation, and I would have actually said get in here at this bearish confirmation and traded all the way to the downside. Following that, we had another evening star candle without the confirmation, but nonetheless there was validity to it, and we had a bearish engulfing, which would have been a good place to get into as well. So looking for similar signs today, seeing how we can capitalize on the markets and I'm sure we will get some good bearish, good shorting opportunities today as the markets progress. Moving on to US 30, we can also see here that instead of retesting the break and retest here at 43,100, price actually just broke below at the open. There was some bullish signs initially, but ultimately the markets moved bearish more than anything else. We did have a bit of a consolidative phase here between 42,500 and 42,320, but ultimately the bears won over and we continued moving bearish. At this time, I thought that price would have changed direction and moved to the upside, but of course, we need to respect the zones which we see, and this zone clearly was respected, and then we were provided with a bearish signal on the 1 hour at around 5 o'clock. Now, just going back into the higher time frame, what we can observe is that price is definitely trading below the MA, so that's bearish confluence. We are in a bit of an overextended. We did tap the overextended region on the RSI. However, ultimately, price is trading below 50 and between 30, which is another bearish confluence. My expectations right now for this pair is for it to continue all the way to the upside towards the support of the break and retest support of 42,400. We could potentially see the reversal zone at around 42,250 as well. So anywhere between that zone, we would look for a change in trend or a shift in momentum, and from there start looking for shorts. Just to observe the entries on the lower time frame where we could have capitalized. So taking a look at the 5-minute chart, we can see here in that consolidative phase, price changed to the downside, and we actually had a break below support, a strong break below support. That would have been your first entry. And then we also had a retest, a break and retest of said support with a bullish engulfing candle at 25 to 7 last night. And then we would have just ridden the trend all the way down. Now, price did move at a very unexpected time frame within the US session, but ultimately the opportunities were still bearish, and continuing bearish would have been the best course of action. Now, looking at the 4-hour again, we can observe that price is currently sitting on a major support zone at 41,800, and we do have a bullish engulfing candle. So my best guess is that this is a retracement, and we are going to continue short. Per the retracement rules, I'm expecting the test of the break and retest at 42,400 and awaiting price to lead into that level before looking for another shorting opportunity. Looking at gold, we can see gold broke below its consolidation yesterday. However, seems to be back within that consolidative zone today. Taking a look at the confluences, we can see that RSI is at 50. The MA is invalidated because price is just trading upon it at the moment. So market directionality has not been confirmed. Going down to the 1 hour, this is confirmed by the fact that although price broke below the support, excuse me, although price broke below the support at 2,897, price this morning did break back within that zone. Now, that being said, price is trading below the MA on the 1 hour, and we could potentially see a retest of that MA, garnering some liquidity before push to the downside. So although market directionality is still yet to be confirmed, I'm guessing it is on the side of bears right now. And if I see a bearish sign upon the MA, I'll be looking to take that opportunity. What will also validate this is the fact that sellers are currently sitting on this level. And although we are going bullish in this trading time, in this period, which was the Asian session, we are moving into London session now. And the the London session could have a completely different market directionality. So to be observed, definitely some opportunities to look out for there. Looking at Euro USD, the correction has not started yet. The support here at 1.078 is still holding strong, although on the 4-hour we can see major bullish divergence on the RSI. Although price is trading above the MA, it is trading way above the MA, and it does need to correct towards it at some point. We are far removed from the moving average at the moment. So still expecting that correction. I think we're in the overextended region, so I'm definitely not looking for any more longs. If anything, I'll be looking to short all the way back down to the MA or to the potential break and retest zone at 1.052. Moving into the 1 hour, I think it just confirms it that price is sitting upon this MA at the moment. And although price says we could look for more longs, I still think we are in that overextended region on the higher time frame. So definitely still looking for shorts on this pair. Moving on to Euro JPY, as I mentioned in the weekly flows, this market's market directionality has not been confirmed yet. We did see a triangle forming yesterday upon the support and the bearish trend line. Market directionality is definitely pointing bullish at the moment, and we are above 50, below 70 on the RSI, with price trading above the moving average on the 4-hour. Moving on to the 1 hour, we can see a break of said triangle, which happened very, very much so this morning at around 9 o'clock. Is that enough confirmation for me? No. I would like to see a break and retest, and that would be upon this zone here. And that zone is 159.77. So price has broken above there, come back down, retest, and then push higher. I would be looking for long opportunities there. This is confirmed by the fact that price is trading above the MA, but was very much in the undecided for the most part yesterday. So now that it's broken above the MA, wait for a retest upon it and then a push higher. We can also see that RSI is trading above 50 here, which adds to the bullish confluence with this pair. USD JPY trading in a falling bullish wedge. So what can we see here? Price very much looks like it's in a consolidative phase on the 1 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, very much bearish. We can see bearish signs in the fact that it's below 50 on the RSI and trading below the 50 moving average. On the 1 hour time frame, also trading below the 50 moving average, but is undecided on the RSI. Now, that break of the triangle could mean that the tide is turning and we're going to see a retracement. I am not particularly looking to trade the retracement, but if there's a strong bullish signal followed by a decent retracement and a decent entry opportunity, I would look for that long. But right now I'm waiting for the retracement to play out before I continue looking for shorts. Taking a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin fell quite heavily in the past week, and we can see it's currently testing the 79,000 support level. Not really looking to take this. There's no confirmed market directionality. We can see that price is currently moving within a bearish trend line, and I feel that this level needs to be respected, and we will see what awaits Bitcoin moving forward. So I think I'm going to keep the recording to the main pairs for today. I don't really want to analyze anything else. There's not much movement happening in the other pairs. So make sure you follow your confluences, keep your eyes open towards market directionality, and trade within your strategy. Happy trading, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.